Sierra Leone Bar Association, it's like they don't get a rival group. The Sierra Leone Law Society. We never see this coming, or you don't see and they come. Yeah. Even though the issue with the Bar Association is still in a court. Yes, it's in a court. But the aggrieved one them waiting to see the way how Francis Ben Kaifala be conductor election at Kenema not correct. They don't come together. Imagine two opponents them with Nawara and Augustine. They made a different side them all. By the election day. Now they come together. And then don't form lawyers society. You think to say it will be a pressure group for bar association? Eh? You think so? Or forget. Then go they do their thing. Then bar association they do their thing. Bar association is still the big boy in the house. So they not get nothing. Where then they panic pa. Madam Gentle, na the president. They carry out in presidential duty in a bar association. Then Lawyers Society of Sierra Leone then gets their own. You know, me, I've been glad to say police not been kind side for the launching. You know, the last day they want for meet. Now, Brookfield Hotel, we all know how we end up. Yeah? So I guess they pick the sense for the job and say, no, it's in. Forget. Now they do. Now we be say, who they can make rating say, what we can now say, who they get to law society. Let we see how they want for do and pawi. But anyway, family. Augustine, so you sing a Esquire. Even there na AIV. Let me listen the conversation, ba. And let us see what we go take out of this. If na balance, the balance like say, na the aggrieved members them, na they all, or yeah, people the way even they support Madam Gentle and save them at the inside. Yeah, ba.
Thank you.
We've already had, of course, a brief as to what led to the formation of what will be launched on the 1st of November this year. But help the viewers understand, is this a step in the right direction at this particular moment for, I don't want to say one's acclaimed profession, but an acclaimed profession in Sierra Leone?
I think there's a lot of correction that I need to make.
Bam. Hey, we wait to make anybody go here and the cough. Now, I need for sanitizer. Or now the AC 9 2 months. Or now the question and the one. It's a mistake then they make him do the correction them. Because when Samuel be the introduce, it talk like if I say now the one that will be aggrieved now then they can go up in law society. Let me hear what Augustine say.
First, that the Law Society of Sierra Leone is not being formed by aggrieved members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
He said the one that we can form the Law Society. Not to the one that will be vexed. But waiting be happen na Kenema. Not to the normal. Na them, but not to the normal.
To be honest, the discussions regarding the establishment of Law Society began several years ago.
Et c'est na until them don't begin talk trade.
Many people will tell you that this has been in the works for years.
Yes. And say I think he make Timbi not so. He said don't tell them they paramu, but what's happening at Kenema? I can put fire for me then cook this cook.
So it hasn't come as a result of what transpired in Kenema, right? We've had these discussions for years, setting up of multiple organizations. Because mind you, when the Bar Association was formed several decades ago, we had very few lawyers.
Yeah. They tell them we formed the Bar Association. The law they not been boku. But right now, Kelelu, what's not?
Now we're talking about nearly 2,000 lawyers.
You say, Nana Amos?
Now we're talking about nearly 2,000 lawyers.
And beaucoup de pam waiting na school bako. Imagine if that how they kill Dream and Beram, not be the law school. Amos for don't go inside. Okay.
So the dynamics have changed a lot in society, and there's equal need to have plural, entities, to cater for all the emerging issues, legal, democratic, etc., etc. So these are not just aggrieved members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association who have come forward to say, oh, let's form another organization. No. Members have seen, I'm one of the subscribers of this new entity. They've seen a need to have multiple entities who would collectively do the work, because no one entity can do the work.
Yes. No one entity go do the work. Bar association, then no one go able for do the work. So, now them born this speaking, not to them born amu. Now the neighbor in Pikino, we still feel by the daddy. Well, I the neighbor in Pekin for feel by the daddy, you never know. The Pekin don't born now.
I understand, for example, if you look at SLAGE, not just SLAGE, they have Reporters Union, Women in the Media, etc., etc. They are all working collaboratively, and that is what we're seeking to do. We understand that there are issues at the Bar Association. We're dealing with those issues in courts.
Yeah. Then they deal with the issues in our courts. Can Bar Association work with the Law Society? Okay.
But the Law Society is not in response to Kenema per se.
Per se. You're not a lawyer. Yes. But kind of. Now in response to what happened there. Not to like for say, but kind of. We get you.
What we have seen is the need to have plural organizations so that we can all collectively support the work in advancing the democracy of Sierra Leone.
The objective of this body seems very similar to that of the objects of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. How is it different?
So the two that they look by this association, it's like now waiting the same thing way by association they look. So what you want to say different? As Samuel asked Augustine, what you say?
Yeah, because we also, one distinction I must point out is that for the Sierra Leone Bar Association to be a member, you must be qualified to practice law in Sierra Leone.
For be member na the Salon Bar Association, you get for qualify for practice law inside salon for make you be member na the Bar Association of Sierra Leone. But Law Society, waiting on your criteria, sir.
What the Law Society is seeking to do is to bring together all Sierra Leoneans. Because mind you,
Law Society, they seek for bring all salon people they own a lawyer. Inside salon or out of Sierra Leone. Wow.
We have Sierra Leoneans who are practicing law in, for example, in California.
Okay, like Aliu in Scandi. In a California ID. And I point, okay, you don't call his name. But you call him location. And he's a lawyer. He not a member of the Bar Association. But he can be member now in Law Society. Okay.
in Jamaica.
Jamaica, usla o Sabina Jamaica on a salon person. Ha, me I no remember.
And several other countries who are not qualified to practice law in Sierra Leone, but their lawyers doing amazingly well in other countries. So what the Law Society is seeking to do is to bring these Sierra Leoneans under this umbrella. So we can have Sierra Leonean lawyers out of Sierra Leone who are not qualified to practice law in Sierra Leone, but qualified to practice law elsewhere.
This Law Society will go gather even diaspora lawyers them. Bar association, una ready? Diaspora the kind of diaspora lawyer them. Okay.
So with the current dynamics within the bar association, they cannot be a member in the bar association. So the Law Society will be a broader umbrella to bring Sierra Leoneans all over the world, and those who are also qualified, whether they are Sierra Leoneans or non-Sierra Leoneans.
It sounds more like an avenue of establishing another body that will seem much more powerful than that of the Asylum Bar Association.
Samuel say, Alex say, this body on our make soon. You want Alex say, you ever get strength past the bar association? No.
Taking into account its jurisdiction, encouraging members who are not even practicing within Sierra Leone, who are not qualified as per law to be a member of the Asylum Bar Association. But that's the case.
I mean, I agree largely, but that's emerging, trends now that we have. The fact that we have several Sierra Leoneans across the world who have qualified and practicing law in several other jurisdictions who are doing so well. We need an umbrella body that would bring all Sierra Leoneans across the world together under a common agenda. And, we can have similar vision, but obviously the objectives are, somewhat different.
Okay.
Right? Because we have a broader membership. And mind you, I have said that we are complementing each other. So it's not that we are competing.
Madam Jento Kama. I just say.
So it's not that we are competing.
When they compete, what they do?
Said that we are complementing each other.
When they complement each other. Ha! Okay.
So it's not that we are competing.
No, sir. Me, Tripoli, I don't agree. But, now so you see, I do watch.
What we have seen the need to do is to ensure that we have plural organization, more people, so that we can advance the ends of democracy.
Hastily, one will say it seems more like this body is coming in to usurp the power of the Asylum Bar Association.
Though we're coming to complement. It's the same thing that, for example, Reporters Union, they're not usurping SLAJ. What they're doing is to augment the effort of SLAJ. And that is what we seek to do. We realize that the bar association cannot do everything, and because obviously in terms of membership, they are limited. So we also realize that we have far too many emerging issues in our democracy, in the justice sector, and we need more players, more hands on deck to take on these issues. And one finger, they say they can pick.
Loss.
Is
One thing
this
I need
body
to
having the
close.
blessings of the Asylum Bar Association?
He say, una get the blessing of Salomba Association. Waiting Augustine say.
How is it recognized by the Asylum Bar Association, even though, yes, we're expecting a launch by the 1st?
So that, I mean, there's no need for recognition by the Sierra Leone.
They not get the blessing. Because now make it say, need no day for make bar association recognize them. So how now they complement each other? Now that statement they talk just now. You say now they complement each other. When I know they compete. So they ask now if he gets the blessing.
So that, I mean, there's no need for recognition by the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
He say need no day. How now they complement way need no day for let they recognize una? Eh? Okay.
Why is that not the case?
I mean, in terms of the deaths, there's no law that provides for that you must seek the blessing. So
You say law no do. We provide say bar association, they forget blessing for bar association before they open law society. Oh.
What we have done is that we have recognized all the players in the legal profession. So we have sent out invitations, for example, to the titular head of the bar, the Attorney General. We have sent out invitation to the Speaker of Parliament, who is also a lawyer, and Deputy Minister of Justice, and several other legal personalities.
But you know, say then send invitation to the President of Bar Association. You should that a call.
So we have recognized these offices and these persons who are also lawyers, and the fact that we're not intending to replace the Bar Association. We have sent out invitation to all these legal personalities, because we know that in the work of the Law Society, we would definitely need the support and assistance of all these personalities. Yes.
The Asylum Bar Association, or the legal profession generally, is one that it's been classified as one that holds, it's that paragon of legal integrity and of course professional conduct in Sierra Leone. With the establishment of these bodies, and again what occurred in Kenema, it seemed there is a significant blow that long built repetition of this acclaimed body in Sierra Leone.
I understand there have been many issues. There's no way we can shy away from these issues. But also, I don't think that we will continue to cry over spilled milk, right? The fact of the matter is the Law Society has been established to address some of these legal concerns. We know that the trust in the justice sector has dropped significantly.
So the trust dropped. They can build the trust back?
There are several reports pointing to that. So there's a need to have another body, another organization that would ensure that the legal profession is rebranded, that would ensure that the trust and dignity of the legal profession is restored. And we think that the Bar Association cannot do it alone. And we understand there are, currently issues with the Bar Association, like I mentioned. Those issues are now being litigated in court, so I cannot speak on them. But there's actually need to have a body right now as we speak. Like I said, these discussions had begun several years ago. Because not just now that we were dealing with some of these problems, but we understand that there's a need for lawyers to regain the trust of the public. And that is why the Law Society has emerged.
Most recently, you're on record to express how aggrieved you were as to the outcome of the litigations that were in court.
Correct.
Of course, in regards to the Asylum Bar Association and the contentions you hold with regards to the jurisdictions, among other things. Will you take us through same?
Like I said, insofar as the Bar Association is concerned, we're in court. So as a lawyer, I'm also, in fact, I'm the first defendant. So I cannot speak to those issues now.
Yeah? The case then are court with and Bar Association.
But just to be clear, we remain members of the Bar Association. The Law Society is not seeking to get members out of the Sierra Leone Bar Association to the Law Society. No, we remain members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Like every person, maybe yourself, you might be a member of maybe Reporters Union and SLAG and several. Yes, as a matter of fact. So what we're seeking to do is give opportunity to lawyers to become, part of multiple entities where they can serve. They can, for example, female lawyers, they are part of lawyers, right? Other lawyers are part of Legal Link, for example, ILRAG, and whatever. So the Law Society is just going to add to that mix of legal organizations.
So, were you convinced, say, this new Law Society, down the road, will get for see, waiting for happen with the Bar Association? Yeah, they are members of the Bar Association, because that one they the legal body in Sierra Leone. But you see, they invite the Attorney General, they invite the Speaker of Parliament, kind of lawyer. You see the one they invite, but you not tell we say they invite Bar Association. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Yesterday, the first, they don't launch. We wish them good luck. We wish them good luck. They say the more the merrier. No, so. Wish them good luck now. You see, President Bio and the First Lady don't return back na salon. And they had a huge welcome party. I'm still trying to get a grip of this go way President Bio go. Yes, the First Lady self be get a trip way be go do. You know, before you go. And imagine it's Saturday. Convent band go play. I see girls' schools, Methodist Girls High School with their uniform and placard. They welcome the First Lady. Na Seabird. Because then they use them on tongue. You know, school pikine. Say then go welcome and tell the First Lady thank you. And go welcome the President. I begin ask for waiting. Eh? The First Lady on her own speech, she say, oh, na surprise. But maybe they finish say yes, then they plan something. Even though all the speakers them, SLPP people speak. Joseph Sano, Papa God. Wow. As I know go say. But me own why they ask, why get the picking them involved? We've been doing this for ages. The APC not clean on that, nothing to say. Now but why? Eh? What's in do? Because you see, the president go na one farm, say then go harvest, then they try for get collaboration. What the last one we go do na Vietnam? What's happen with that one day? Okay, just they throw away the ball, you know some way go stick, eh? So any say we go see opportunity for just ready. An entire country committing one green farmer, one man. In the entire country, go me demand the harvest. They say then join her for harvest. Huh? Politics and something, no. Do we have the land? Yes, we do. But we're not ready yet. I don't they talk over and over. We are not ready. Will they go and look for side and for go and take picture first? Until we don't take picture done, we go understand the real deal. Because for right now, we don't understand the real deal. Not at all. Because on one of the visits them, status tell say President Bill wow the investor them. Now the 2024 Norman E International Dialogue. He wow the investor them. Who now there for the wow the investor them? Let the investor then try come. Let them come wow win our country. We want to see the wow win inside our country. Not to outside we the one wow them. We then can plant manufacturing thing and so. They will not say wow. And I will go wow now say wow. But I'll tell you, go make Sabi talk then, wow. Go turn ambulance. So then say, wow. Who say, wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Ain't that too? Okay. We suicide also, President Bill status tell we say, he be get a productive meeting with a senior U.S. government official we advocate for collaboration in agriculture and food security. Okay. I don't know if I for catch the intelligence, eh? That ain't not a problem. But I don't care who senior U.S. government official will go talk with. Anything will get for happen. It happen to Congress and the Senate. And they already know about Salon. And they already know about the tripartite recommendations. And they already know about MCC. I don't know if I for tell Andy. But still, who they go find? Agriculture and food security. You know what thing go bad? Let beaucoup money pour inside agriculture. At the end of the day, we not see nothing. We not able to yield the benefits. Now ain't go bad. Because I see, when they pass right now, say, oh, IMF, the 253 million that extended. Yes. And they pass now. I don't know if you see it. The IMF Executive Board don't approve the 253 million new 38-month extended credit facility program for Salon. This one, you know why they agree for this? Get for show say, we see they don't agree on President. We don't get for keep in own side of the bargain. 10% 2025, get for go Paris. Cement, they get you. And road, they get you. You think say it dear 2024? Well, wait 2025. Yeah. We don't talk about Tanaya. But now they say the IMF Executive Board don't agree. Oh, 253 million. Salon. Who side we they go? Who side we come out? Who side we dey now? Eh? Okay. And when you say all them so-called farmers them, they want the money we allocated per agricultural project. That's what I'm saying. It will be very, very sad for say beaucoup money spent per agriculture. Beaucoup money can inside. But we get nothing for show for them. You know, reduce price in the market. We no get storage. Mango tengo come. Go na Dovecot, go na Watalo. Yebem, na so you did it. I doubt if the one way they puel, not beaucoup pass the one they consume. Orange tem go come. Na in that, because we no get proper storage system. For perishable pineapple tem go come. Go na market, go there. Beaucoup pile bill in the puel one. Because waiting, Sunday for pull and come out from outside, then get until then they come na the big side. I don't puel because they are perishable. Yabasu. Forget ya. I say we not ready it. Welcome on board, Alpha. What do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thanks for having me today. On Saturday, all thing go, and one for always appreciate we listeners all over the world, and we also continue for pray that God will continue for bless you for create a platform, a bridge where they always bring Sierra Leone closer to people where they are abroad, not to that long bridge. Oh. All right, today on Saturday, like I say, I get just 3 points for talk on quickly. The first one I want to emphasize on the tripartite recommendations. And then number two, the economy, in brackets, the 2024 Finance Act, where they can make at least rest they can get 10% increase and all the rest they can do. And then the last one I will talk on the in-house APC crisis. All right, let's start with the tripartite. I don't follow up this thing throughout, in and out. I don't listen so many commentaries from different views, different shades of opinion, divergence opinion from both parties. And I come for realize if we are not careful, we'll go back to outside with the things that we don't come out. Why I say so? Remember, I say when we look at this tripartite recommendation, there are some categories. One set of it get for do with the constitution, and the other set get for do with maybe rules and waiting and call where they don't put into that document, and then the divergence view we then get. But when you look at this entire document, I stand for be corrected, but I believe me research not they fail me most times. I not see one pattern recommendations then they way tie with punishment or way tie with consequence. Yeah. Say for example, they say, well, the election commissioner for way before they call result, if you do them by center police station and all these things, if you not do them, the question is now waiting for do. When we pass our law, where do they go? Now one day they won't go to court. And it's going to take the court days to do verification, go do this, do that, do that. At the end of the day, it's able to make today this commissioner they free so, yeah. Now because there was no principle or no punishment for say if you do X, Y, Z as a commissioner, yeah. Now this you the face. And because of that, when then thing and they happen, when they don't broke the rules them, then they depend on the government of the day for protect them. So if we look at all these 80 recommendations, here are the word recommendations. The recommendations they are for tie with punishment or principles where if you break them, X, Y, Z, it's the rules. I mean the consequence we face. If not, I repeat this word there. That's until they see far. If not, it's a way to they can go back. We go back to that constitution. We say inside 7 days. If you know what they call the results, if you know go to court, bam, then they don't done, the case don't done. So when we do things, we for don't force less. We got something that they sound like a blessing this platform. You get people from diverse background. When they now for talk, you see the truth. But government's no one for read, they no one for think outside the box. The fact remains all they know now for do it in the one for do get money, they don't do. So the government's expenditure too high now that make they always when you want for talk, then go put and party charge them. But let we check the excesses of the government. Let we look at the fuel expenses. Let we look at the travel expenses. Is that not enough for me to cut down or curtail for reduce the expenditure? Now look at the duplication in offices, the modern setup, ministries, agencies. Some of them are just doing almost the same thing. Why we not go slash some of them people there, offices there, or the MDAs there, We blend them together, let them for read, you know. I don't know why we not think that guy ready. Instead, we just the increase tax. We don't the increase tax. That make now go to 2025 with 10% go add per rest, 19 people go understand. And think my boys then just begin sing. And they follow or they listen about that lady. I think they say na press as actually to the na the Gambia Mawali. He say, well, at least they laugh. He said the boy did not sing bad sing at all. He said that them brother them. He said that they're wicked. Imagine, you know, he said them brother then the one the president build the appointment mean that they're wicked. He said they're greedy. The way you look up, it is very, very true. She went to the extent he said, look, President Bio, all of you appointing them, majority now from Kenema, Bo, with the South. They say, but go and check, let you see what they don't do. Nothing. And that was the honest truth from that lady. Is anybody want to put blame for the Kenema boys? They say that person is not honest to himself and the nation. Because people are suffering. President Bio puts them people in a position for deliver for the people. But like what Mickey say, if President Bio they listen, I think say it is high time himself for stand in ground. But again, na last time. So whether they deliver or not, you know say not for the day again, he left to them. I go lastly to the APC because of time. Yeah. The APC. I listen to IB Ben Kagbo, Honorable. I smile. I watch a live within a television. I smile. You would call for peace, unity convention or whatever. You don't then you kick, you give side kick to the other side party, to the one set of people. Is that somebody that is honest? You see, honesty na scarce resources na alone. If you want to be neutral and call for peace. Don't call for peace. You did sideline, you take side. At the end of the day, the post itself when they call for peace, not go respect you. When you look at them, and at the same time, this they said Samuel a newcomer, a newcomer, but he's a Sierra Leonean. He has rights. Newcomer outside. The constitution they make right now, so tell them a lot. You know, it's not age for make you be honest. Honesty for you part of your life. He said the word, which for me is another good thing for make them get unity, whether convention or whatever. But the fact remains, let them make them in a win-win situation. If they continue for demonize Dr. Samura, I'm afraid they will miss the 2028 agenda. If they continue for think and say, oh, they're old folks, they're for commodities, they're not serious, or they're not this, then time they're not done, they will still miss 2028. Because whether you like it or not, election are number. Every one person that one vote he gets, whether you agree, you not agree, the fact remains that one vote you get. So now that one vote still they for able for put together, like they're able for make sure say they move as a team. The left out them or the right wing them or all of them for come together. The Alfred Peter Conte with the right from the Israel wing, they all for come inside. If not, I they say this one back and I let's stay as record. If they allow them go per convention, they not accommodate with peace. The fraction way go they not will ever be packed till. The fact na beg them they beg the APC party. So they have to handle this matter with very utmost seriousness. Let them look at age, let them respect everybody's opinion. Whether not for electoral justice or whether not for the party, everybody they fight for APC. Una go and sort them out. Una not think say the person they fight for electoral justice, not serious, you don't know what they pa. Nine are the snitch, nine are the this, and all this, and all that. If you dey see the person that way dey, na the same way the person dey see you back say, you yourself be back, you honest, now I don't go take money to the president, now I do this. So at the end of the day, that same infight they go continue. And look the other side, but ID Cabo. He say even though the constitution allows Samuel for stand, but he not think say the people dem go give somebody for the third time. Are you the people? Why can't you leave that for the people? Why can't you even leave that for Samuel for making decisions? Say yes, okay, me I dey go stand for the third time. You know, there are times when these people are not know. We can think say these people know everything, but sometimes when they open their mouth for talk, you see so many things the way not honest, the way they not true to themselves, and it dey affect the nation. Because these same people now them back they go take different positions. Them guess what? And the same thing that they do there. Like people them do it in the things they want for do. And I'm my own 40 day this Saturday, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
I want to say thanks to Alpha for Ian contribution today. Welcome on board, Umar. What you get on this one, sir?
Thank you very much, my brother. Hey, listen, I want to let you make me Bobo turn 13 years old today. Now, birthday party, I do this with eat some more cham cham. So happy birthday to my son, Omar Jr.
Yeah, happy birthday
Anyway.
to If we don't catch you for that's all we dey play for that, but still happy birthday to him.
That's okay. The guy to grow past me. I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Alpha, Al, and Mr. Usfred for their brilliant contributions. And it's today now Saturday. Everything go. I go start with the first lady and husband. Then come one of Freetown. You know, we country, let God help we politicians them, they not get respect for them for the people them. Because you know why? Like me and my brother Ezekiel be the talk today, now the WhatsApp group. Sometimes they like say they reach to a point where they lost some of my eagerness. The gladdy about how people and they energize themselves for feel sorry about Sierra Leoneans. Because when you see, even though my brother Mo be try for give some brilliant explanation behind that crowd, because according to Mo, we say, well, you know, all them party, they get councillors, they get cheerleaders and chairmen. So now then they can give money, say, when I galvanize people, then people and they, because one way or the other, they promise them money. So they give a loan or go do so thing. So line may make them pull and can crowd in. Because if war then are overseas, would they took bad names? Some of they even go. You get a lot of people in overseas. When they go after this government, we not even get mind for going to salon. Behind for talk for the vulnerable individuals and one of the Sierra Leoneans and within a Sierra Leone. But if we see this first lady in trip not can get nothing for do with the nation. Now showcase, it go showcase itself if they try for gain a stand for life after presidency of in husband. We go make the it look like job this lady they campaign for now. It they prepare a resume for job with United Nations. 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. Now this woman go spend in England. Not to them pocket the money come out. Now Sierra Leone pay for that. And not to say na mom and pop or Airbnb na they we first lady bingo dey. Maybe na some hotel na England where they own na London where they pay $3,000-4,000 a night. Because na first lady, not even a minister. Then Iman self they don't go, he come, they go back to Samoa, then how the two do meet up. I don't know who that go meet in company. Whether na in go meet Iman na Samoa, Iman come na Samoa can meet na England, because na the two get in. But every day we talk about the mere poverty. We say, look today, I get one group, we get one with friend, where the man is so sick. He try for talk about for Kerangona Hospital. One me best person one known as Freeton called me back today. His small sister go born. The lady just married last year. He get belle, he go born. He don't born done. Think about a week. The pikin die. Then after that, Iman, the beginning, papa, he begin they get some stomach problem. They say be the cough blood, the stool blood. Look, the man did on the mortuary today. And they try for ask them, what in have been the diagnosed, what in what in the diagnosis with? They probably not even know. All that because we not get expertise then and we not get the equipment then. We not get them. But yet we get to how he knew. How he knew he worked during the MPRC for Mother Building.
Say in new na the party na APC party in New Day. He say na after the elections na an escoma draw and kind inside APC.
I mean, Samura not been in a no party.
Kind of, because he say in new. Now that New Day they talk about after where an escoma win na he draw and kind inside. That now
But that even necessary. That even necessary. This what they tell you. With them people here where them brains them the neurons that don't disconnect or they let it spark good fire again. We could another one be cancer back Manso, which I know very well. Now Freetown is too. It not be necessary. So then go to sit down that they talk, then kind of talk here. After I don't say, now in classmate, now they all go to the same school, then sit down at the same class, now a very brilliant man. Then I say he knew. Then at the end of the day, enough feel say it's necessary, but that left to the people. If them go look so because basically what they try for tell and say, if they throw away the ball now then court. Now the people in court for say, una go sit down let una nominate one green person 3 times. Then he turn around. They look at like say they support Sansumana. Because now in the talk say he want let them change the constitution. He want let them change the constitution so that they go amend that law for make he not get the nomination or for make he not be part of the election for the flag bearership. He say he go write letter to the chairman for them to change that. So maybe Masanzumana it go on for because it make it clear. See what they already write. He want for let them change them just for Sansumana. See how dangerous and corrupt. Now make that Bobo self talker. We be sit on the waiting and he names a very fine Bobo. We talk say, even APC the constitution. But then people I can tell people that APC not good. Because SLPP you left them. APC not good. Even the young constitution. Now that Bobo they say he get beaucoup loopholes. Now then do some of them loopholes and then give this crazy guy after Peter Conte, where they drag them a court, where they go begin drag them back. Come 2026, where they go begin the election. Now you go begin the drag because then that's what the people that they want to educate. They get boku lawyers them. Where they not just then are lawyers them. They get boku other technocrat them. But the Bobo they talk and that same program then at AYV. It's a APC them constitution. Go baku all them, just like we on. We always get all them where it leak out for somebody for take advantage of and say na under me hold because this may say this, then that another answer says this may say this, then they all tin up. At the end of the day, that the ruling government or the ruling party that they get the upper hand. So the APC leader of parliament in things and way they talk about, me I not care if he fly with the president because then the fight with it between them. Oh, some man they say, look at he fly go with the so what? If that pertain of in job, so what? Big deal. The APC get forget a grip. Me now one would be the talk now about Samura. But I think say don't reach to a point, he get for let's go. Because to me, I understand say in the fight a fight. But it don't completely clear say then people yeah they don't tie a cajon against them. Because video they will be the surface the past 3 weeks where they're in a one hall, then they congosa the guy, then they talk about the guy, then they laugh. So right now the man just not just in and all the grassroots will be in them. But all the entire executive, not know they will do it again. They're not hide them. You can see them where they come from Yaya Tunis to that AKK lawyer to the another one, to even the minister, the minister of the former minister of works, Alaji Kamosi say, don't come out plain. They just you see, good thing this part don't can tell really clear. This man that we don't begin to look at as an outsider for a very, very long time. And that name, you be Sabiam, believe me, you know to SLP pick out that name though. Now same APC. Let us see no more. After when the leader, and not to according to we understanding, when they ask the power for making choose, they say the power tell them, so no, we not go choose. We not go do if not choose, not the choose, not go choose if not elect. They say, no, sir. You not the leader and chairman. Anything what you do, we do with you. Anything what you do, we do with you. Then when you do choose now, they say you sabiam. Now APC out that slogan they you sabiam. Now then, how you go do that? So we not tell the man say just choose, pa. Choose. Because they not be the face they go that route there. Now where go there? Now they say down with that thing there. Say you sabiam. Now this demand they go through. Now this demand, now how bad then people that be the set everywhere them be in a power. Now inside others by my office that them they go fet. Let alone who they're not in a power. So to me, you know, the other thing I be want say, I be want use that as an open me open statement before I even talk about me picking. Like you, I want send me profound condolence to Mr. Lamrana, Amadou Lamrana, but that Monday, that a very, very, one of the very few young journalists them where I respect na that country day, where I like in work where they do. I don't know they say anything about the cause of death, waiting killing West. Look at all this. Just that we go find out. See where the poor young lady can see a picture on Facebook. See where not before even die for. But yet we get two people that will strangle me right now. They misuse money we for go now for hospital, money we for go for life, money we for go for water. Then just they enjoy say, now then they give the power for do so. Now then for do whatever they want to do at will. Young woman, young woman. Maybe if they investigate this, that they do thorough postmortem and do thorough autopsy, and go find out that because of their problem, a minor thing. Where if we get equipment and the expertise, and maybe not for that. And the other good thing is, I see me man the other day again, Mr. Sally Chijan Jalo, don't begin to come back. Maybe a show. So good thing, young man. Let that man, whatever way he do to you, not put you in a hiding. One a good journalist, you brother Bar, and then did it. waiting on my other brother named Seth. He said, did it, that did it. Then did it. Wait, then they hold back. They're not care if they kill them. Thomas Dixon. Then they hold back. Then they call him as it is. Let's see Sano. Sano, na hindi na a whole bike. Na demand this will be the worker. God that mercy. People are just member. Anyway, they can see Sano. The worker in fever let's oh man. Look at you see Sano with the mic in my hand. Lord, now introduce the mommy. Now the man is 7 years ago when he did after the Minister of Education, then the late man where died. They talk in a social worker, in a civil society activist. He only care about school. He only care about education as alone. He only care about this. And he go attack any minister. Look now, the man don't turn a full blown. Not to make them tell them my boys. Now pick fair to tell them my boys. Don't go pick 5 to 10. You don't turn the police now. Take the matter the honor Griggy and walk. Now you don't go pick 5 to 10 my boy. But this now not to themselves to themselves. Now I mean this small brother then. They don't tell them. They say the job where they look for, where you not get them, not to the head the girl for. Hey, they don't tell them. This now not to and teacher then the bad people in fashion for course. This now na people. And he said they say let go back na Kenema. Then they wait for them. You don't go that between here and then. Because now you don't go back to go check out the young man them. Like say what you them boy have do, the music where they sing, now some bad thing. Now we see and they thank you very much. La not say anything now, but
All
Sano.
right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Omar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to we panelists and to all listeners. Um, I want to start with my brother for say the Constitution. No Constitution not there around the world way perfect. Never. The Constitution they only outline some fundamental principles, the structure of how they for govern, and then they reflect, the social, political, and the historical context at the time when then they make their laws and they, you know. Um, so most of the things and way that they put inside constitution, to lawyer, but not people, and not then the interpreter. And as I say, when then the writer, you know, would that now the scientific person, but the lawyers the way then they write, we go begin for understand what thing AI go do 30 years down the road. So when then they write, then they write on the things the way they understand today in the society. And so the message way then they package inside and they get unintended consequences based on how them people and they interpret them. And because of that unintended consequences, we then not know because 50 years down the road, that behavior or that activity they change. We constitution way they write in the 60s, they not be ever begin for think that something will come when they call computer. We go lay phone at somebody hands it in a village. But waiting good people and for do. Nine, then they call amendment. You they make changes as society they change and you add them to the constitution. So make sure say waiting they happen today, where it not been they happen 50 years ago, so that it go work with the people and not the society where then they. It not go be ever perfect because when you the writer, you they still package human morality into the situation. A person who would they take him as a big person for work with this law, if for be somebody where he get clean heart for talk for no say this person where he not able defend himself. We don't get the opportunity for get that. Now we for defend them. We know they go take their right and give them to the person where he gets more. Look how painful and sinful it is. Somebody get 10 cow. The one way get 1 cow where you want for say people do you bondo or you do your betty business. Now 1 cow now you go take when you get 10 already. Now this injustice now they continue for happen. It not get nothing for do with constitution. It get all for do with moral character and judgment, like law for people. Constitution no go be ever 100% unless people are with good moral and good judgment and good heart for people and love for people go begin for user and say no, Lord, we do on this way for help with people. Now that's I get for about constitution because as I they always they say no matter how perfect we think say them go writer, you will get ranker guy we go come and begin for kakapana because the constitution no go ever take 100% power from the one who will take as we leader. I go left handed. The lawyers again, you see these things the way they happen. So the reason why the lawyers then they set up this look the man they say he don't take weight and the planner. It not ever work because at least then they've been they manage for do things right with the old one. But the moment we then don't begin doing bangba ode like you they see the bad smell panel. They give them the right for set up one. And believe you me, now now begin then don't begin. It get for happen boku because when somebody come in, a rogue, and then some group then grab then say, oh, we congratulate, then go set up another group, either lawyers from the south, lawyers from the east, lawyers from the north, because then the one then they wait and no say, being this one is wrong, but no, we know the supporter. When the main one supports, then go now begin and don't begin, then go get Boku lawyer groups. Now this it happen when people they fail for do the right thing. We they move from one level to another. Would they still see something like we they see the reality of how bad it is, and people and they still support them and condone her. So you will see breakaway groups will continue for happen. It will continue for happen. You know. Um, the next one, Dr. Samura. I they feel bad for Dr. Samura because I don't know how they smooth talk into agreements where it be feel say maybe I don't know if behind the scene promise been there to ram. I don't know because the way they talk like he not been be part of the agreement we shake hand to. So it's how they feel bad for him. Now he almost there now. Now it's place waiting up by himself. It's sad. It's really sad. So he just need for find a way, really, for just come into agreement with himself that this one he don't pass me. He don't pass you, sir. From the beginning, we then come up with that agreement and say, how Ingo go agree to all this, like get no part really for share in this government after we see the program and everything, and then go make an agreement in no get no power position. We go able for shake things. Nothing. Now they fight today so by himself. Unfortunately, he agree to the agreement already wait and don't make. So this one here, you get for come to agreement. See them and cancel yourself. And conclude say this one, Lord, they watch you now, will for go. And then that connects to APC. Um, the reason why Umar then they come up with this story about Samra again from the beginning. Talk when the first time we they point them, I said this it will be tough for her because they completely jump the democratic process. So even if a newcomer, as long as you register, you get the right for stand. But he not gain the position by just doing the democratic way. Then somebody take her and push her there, and then they look at her. Well, we all been don't deny with the fight in the trenches. This man it not be just it been there na the civil side. Anybody will come because he's be doing job, then they take her, contribute nothing to we party, and then all of a sudden, boom, you can't just select her and dump her. Now we missed. It may not be at all wrong if in the vie for the position, fight, and then he win. Therefore, be a fair fight. But it wasn't. But because they be one hold the party together, they agree. But this all they come out to now because he don't agree to some things and he continue for come up with other things. Now make all this they come out. you know. And the other thing, while listening to that honorable way they talk, say they forget another meeting and do you know, pa, if una do a last minute, you no need for una can make adjustments that if you get, let's say, for instance, we get 2 3 people away, then one for be presidential candidate for APC from put local axis. How about they make election day na put local axis district and Wuda emerge as the winner from then 3 people and they now Ingo go convention. You get Kono, if Kono 2 people and show up, then do the same thing. Wuda emerge, they come. Because now the best way than they for do, but if you get 18 people and show up at the place, how I don't even understand why they say now when if the people and want for Dr. Samura for stand again, people and they vote, how then they vote, how the process they go. Then una do the primary, would that emerge as the winner from them group places then in go na convention. I think that's una for do. Uh una not go per meeting again and completely change the constitution. Basically, say if you don't run 3 times, 2 times, you not forget third time. That already then Samura go no say now una one for bad. Una just get a little bit of way how then go run down the list before una they go na the major convention or else uh now the same thing will happen again. Una go down there as una crown some other person goes through. And una know now waiting they happen. Put that in a power and undertake that lawsuit and send commotion at the whole place and continue for scatter the place, you know. And then also I want for agree with Bro I about most of them tea away then they make, especially people away then they appoint in a place for letting exact justice for we country, then they not get any consequences of how them people and they therefore hold them responsible. You know, if we not get a clear spell out laws where it go hold that person accountable, then no say no matter how long it take, then one day then go out and a court. And at the same thing, me they always they say even wo they now we they get videos and pictures of police them soldiers that way then they go abuse people or even take somebody in life under somebody in your own command. The time we'll get opportunity, una count them police and then soldier man and they let them face the consequences. So that the one the way they right now, then go know say if authorities send them for let them go abuse Sierra Leone in rights because then they na power, then know say tomorrow, one day then go count them, book them. And then if they find them guilty, then go jail. We need for the do this. People have for pay. People have for they need for be accountable. Somebody can sit down in office and just instruct you on a go down and then begin there for shake Sierra Leone. A loving Sierra Leone, a peaceful Sierra Leone, when a brother to you, a sister to you. Enough will happen. If it happen, then people and they one day they need for answer to the law. But we know they do them. Where power change, the same group then come back, we begin send them back to other people and then go take the same advantage on Sierra Leone. How long? When it go end? When? We really need for any action what would they take now, be it constitutional reform or any amendment. This now is for be the first thing the Sierra Leonean people and enforce for be the number one reason why would they make any adjustment or changes into the law. We go make sure say then did it with cool hearts. You go if you ask any Sierra Leone, I go tell you say I'd rather get me cool hearts even if I not get something for it. I know say tomorrow I go fair for it. But for letting not get something for it, then they worry about anybody will can't threaten you because you say something. Even the truth way they talk about the suffering way they go through. Somebody else can just take the law in hand because he knows he get the party backing, he get government backing. He just take that advantage by neighbor. Just like that. Enough will happen. Nobody not forever tolerate that. Nobody not forever encourage that. If we do that for ourselves, everything will be well for we all. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Uswen, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yeah, thank you very much, Chipule. Yeah, and we see, and are true. The people are not ready yet. The honesty. People are not ready yet for leaders. For let them we will see what in the country what it will produce. And production you get a lot. What we own people and they produce, and what even the politician they own what they produce. And what they produce, I mean the ideas they produce for we get actual production of more man in development and life. But there's a challenge. Thanks for giving me the platform and they talk with through a lot inside the week. We bring some few highlights then today back regarding APC and leadership and in all aspects now, the leadership towards how they just they do things again as a vision party, within the party, and how then the challenge with the within the challenges that they face day to day. And facing challenges in politics, it require a lot. We see even when the first one we present in the week about the leadership and what they play towards government in price of the price of rice. See, and instead of weekly talk of flight salon the updates, but the price of rice and looking at waiting we own food chain where they go and in value and how then they monitor the way it finance act can inside and looking at within the budget don't say and all the budgets and within the finance are they specialize on within them they spend and how they go able to get that taxation. You see, but they looking at the spending, therefore look they even spending as a government. And they even spending as a government are they the thing there for come up for see them able for do something for let the country go better. But if you as a government, I don't put them law they are based on what they say, well, we're spending and they go well, so what you get for cover the spending or taxation will get for come. But the spending what would they do, not to spending most of it they go towards development or capital investment. See now then why they get capital spend, who they spend, who development will come industrial scale, not go able for go. See, and right now, as we see the price of rice, they look heavy. So because of that, we don't even know for the farmers, them, I mean, and they would involve in the business, how then they cope. You see, well, because the price, according to the plat, the new pricing formula, they look, they favor people who don't import them before. So all that, I get for look and follow, I go meet up young people in demand. But when we get a free market, we all man just want to a price stand of opinion and now then they introduce again a system of metric for can begin the measure. Though the way when they go inside the metric in a different way, but we don't know how that get for. It will make the person know what they do. And then when he know what they do, he will able to know say, but not to say they go show and see acting there, but it's a matter of making people know before how the development get for car. But the truth now they say, oh, when I get this, now this way for pull for loan again because contract the owner they give them in a way where the value of waiting then the people they can take is far more than waiting the people and they reap from them. So that the equation that one they will still not even for workout with and they always get a problem there. Because when you talk of ownership and leadership, it comes to waiting when they try for talk about say when I want to put leadership thing here. But if they get people who know they say now honest and mistakes that we don't do, we're able to say we're honest about this mistake. And what there is no honesty about mistakes, and you know, get honesty, what people then will say, will they tell truth to people them? Because now we don't do mistake. If we don't know say there is a mistake in development, we know they can't tell the people them. Because an example they where we get the minister Raman Suare, then there's even put the clip when he go begin to talk about that issue of the migrants that would in Lebanon. You see say there is some truth where they bring her, but the real fact of the truth say waiting at the effort, waiting at the one who I don't do in terms of waiting at gas resources, but instead in the talk of a quantum leap. The quantum leap now where this they happen. But when you talk of the quantum leap, you know they describe and say that the effort this will make low quantum leap go day. All they try for tell you, they tell you for the long story of the migrants, then go one day, it build that picture there, it build all the other factors there. They first put a blame indirectly to them. But what he listen, he said the people and they go for greener pasture. He not deny the fact. So if the fact they try to deny the truth of wetin dey na the country, but you dey paint am say the people in the only go for freedom and pasture, but again still we dey go try for help dem. But wetin I don do for bring dem come, people dem be don dey go, people dem don dey find out, dem don dey tell una say na dem thing we don plan for do. So it's a matter of working together with them, and the one the una the civil society of the country now work together with them. But then with the civil society no dey work together. The one day wey dey work when agencies and back wey dey work for them, people who dey migrate, they know they work in concert with them. Thing one be don dey na that EY back and talk about between the minister who been dey with the woman who been don dey go with man. Oh, he say I don't get the list, I get people who are the help, I get this, but then they tell her he say, oh, not true. Now so we don't do so. There is a fact, say the efforts not there, but the truth for the can tell us now this will they do because the funds the way they see resources not there. People like you show now the route for go get it, but because we are not willing for other things that they focus, we are not going to know. Oh well, we don't make that kind of a laziness towards making a diplomatic effort. So it's a matter of how the people can get for be honest, because they know say now the people they know say there is difficulty in the country, and then we self know say they know them. So both sides they know say the country difficult. So the people they know they in front who are the power, then they know they can't tell you the truth because of then no say you know, but all the time and they paint them with words. But the matter they can now say, all this way they do so. Would they see the tripartite they come? Would they see them? They say, well, now Lord, we structure the way we then they elect them people there. So the prayers how they pray, see that system, they let you go walk wearing because once you know, say you vote, you put them. For say, oh, the people they blame them because then they choose the people and they always they do this. But the fear is there that you vote to you will put you not secure. So because of that, then they use people in any community say, well, I don't want a group. You go see them few numbers and the way compare the population. Say, well, I want they go count for count down because we don't give them small pain killer there. Where they go kill their own pain of hunger, we go kill their own pain of struggling. Well, let's say when they don't dance now, then go hard up in their business. So you go see a group of the Ogoka, they don't go voice out what thing they go on. Instead, they can't tell we say, no, give people two characteristics. This not to Jezebel, this not Deborah. So the leader of Deborah, then you compare now all these kind of things, say how you go able for put things in terms of being truth. But all is a matter of how the leaders then go able for be very honest. Because it's a matter of honesty. And once you not get honesty, all in here, sorry about that. Then why would they see so they go on, they actually work out well because true no deep and APC said they can and tell you the real truth about their leadership. So how they will approach certain things with a development program. The one they wouldn't leadership the truth. But once you not get people away honest, then they hide the truth. Now Inky make all this problem that would they face so. Because once truth not there, anything with a prescription, we want prescribe people if you tell the truth. Because you don't face the challenge, now this I want to do, but we they tell them say no, now this would they do, now this una don't do. But waiting actually at the truth for why the thing they happen, waiting they cause the problem, una they hide them. But then no say una know, then just like una self no say they know. So now fool each other. But as I say, as long as that tripartite system they able for work that election, it will stop all these men who people and go sisters have vote, the vote is secure. So I no go bother again. I will wait for that where they go vote. But once they know say the vote not secure, now so then will they take challenges over the people and back. So only hope see that system they will become very easy for let people and go know say which are casting vote now 1, now 10 of we vote. If not 10 say no, now 10 say no. If now we they vote for those decision, we they vote and but it's a matter of truthfulness. But hope say we'll get a better change and now get a nation who will go before. Thank you so much. We always hope to see betterment today. So that people are waiting a leadership position, then we will forget things we then will develop. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfen.
You're most welcome, yes, sir.
We want to say thanks to Usfen for his own contribution today. Franco, they ask a Tripoli any updates on Air Sierra Leone? No, sir. No updates from the self-proclaimed ambassador. We still wait. Uncle for the welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Yes. Good morning again from Leicester. And thanks again for a good job for the dedicated team. I'm not within my program, but I will start the inside and Umar and Ezekiel talk about the constitution. You see, I understand what Ezekiel talk about, say, people they interpret the constitution. But first of all, the government make the laws very clear so that they are not going to look for loopholes for people and for maneuver. If you don't take away the powers from the president, you don't make it so clear. All this, the police now, they go do their work. The judiciary go do their work. The electoral commission go do their work. They're not going to watch over their shoulders. And to give an example, what happened in Kenya recently. Well, they always talk to me, the best colleague now, a Kenyan, where they tell me about what happened in the country every day. The vice president and the president get tossed right now. Now, they can go, then go impeach them. They're telling for impeach them. Now, in the two houses of parliament, the Senate and the parliament, they don't pull and come out. We don't pull and come out. Now, in the man, we don't pull come out the vice president. Now, he talks, well, even faith, he didn't have the judiciary. Now, in the case, it's not the judiciary. What did the judiciary say? Then say, enough for B, because there are contest elections. And, we charge somebody where the person know well, go for this person defend himself. That means they don't know they don't know and voice the people the impeach them. You see, where the law clear, where the judiciary do their work, the president don't get powers. Right now, the man don't go back nine table, nine desk for work. So if you take away the powers, because all this are in constitution need. Now, for take away the powers of the president for appointing people here, we can get all the laws, we get all the bills of parliament or act of parliament to get them. Ombudsman, they get a own, the ACC, they get a own, but the president don't put up everything. So I'm not going to talk, say, people not going to die at one point, but let the law be clear. Now, still they talk about this ABC issue. If the Nepalese Fed 2028 come, then the Muslim says no agree. Because within this thing talk, they say they go for amend some part of the constitution where they take away the powers of the president for appointing more commissioners them. Why they not go take this opportunity? Today again, yesterday I listened again the way somebody like came on see them all. It's done the talk the same nonsense about say they need electoral justice. Where Abukar Kabo ask, he say, whose side will go with this electoral justice? They still know the answer to the question. And say, well, the man, they don't defeat himself. This, that. Because all they just spent on fighting on something the way they don't see. You don't get for care of no side, not on personal issues. Anyway, I just mean to talk about us paying taxes. How some people over the outside, how we pay taxes. And we're not mentioned several times. We not pay taxes then directly, some of we, but you pay taxes, that's alone. Let me say, for instance, you send money now Western Union. Western Union, they pay their workers, the office where they pay out the money, then get the commission, then they give them. That money, they wait and people like collect as commission, or then they pay taxes to government. Now you money inside this. And secondly, it's me, they feed me people and why they do effectively, and they pay their medical effectively. Not so that they work that money. Now me, they send the money now, and then go spend them. So when they go spend them, in that, then I mean, they pay tax. The only two are not get right, now go file for taxes in the country. You cannot get any job where they do in the country, we recognize. But at the same money, through Western Union, they for go take care of the people them, for the other things them. And so if we get businesses in there, some people in there, you shop there, they do getting there, so you pay taxes. We all pay tax. I don't see somebody who the same money at all, that's alone. When you go do the same money as alone, we for go do something there. You are taxed there in the country. So we get the right for talk like you want to do it. I just want to get clarification and say, oh, that's you doing as alone or because this same talk, a very clueless politician politician when alive, Lawrence Rima, you don't go argue with one person in a studio, one or 10. When the person talks about taxes, they ask whose tax you pay. Because if you say when they pay tax, now that local council tax, even never what I was saying that means you can talk saying that taxpayer in the bill. That local tax, now just a small percentage of the tax we pay because in a fixed tax, not a better tax, but the one way you pay through consumption. Now the big tax than the way you pay, we all pay very, very much money in the country. So they all don't understand what they mean by taxpayer. We minister the word to somebody say whose tax you pay. The person they buy mayonnaise, they pay tax. The person they buy water, they pay tax. Tax paying, not to say now go no because you work in the office, they say they can't cut the dog tax, now you don't pay tax. No, the consumption tax are part of paying taxes. So I just want to make that in the long run, say we all pay tax not alone. Or let me say 90% of we in the diaspora, we spend money for people that we do things and we are paying taxes. One thing I don't know if you know about I want a new clarity on the voting process of this Auditor General. They do collection of voices because why they ask during Abbas Bundi era, it can overrule the voting processes and procedures then it say let them do by voice collection and who that if it's a passing company now in win the vote. And the other thing they ask and say let it do the head count. Now it one on in terms of Thomas way this one as leader now overrule them. I think I the government business I don't know how they call them. Leader of government business, I don't know how they call that position again. Now they overrule them. Abbas going to be changing position and then he not do the head count. So I just want to know about this. We are letting go this information, we can verify them. But I don't ask even I don't ask the one forum where they count. I don't know somebody with a count. I ask questions and answer the question. Let's just get them. If voice counts eliminated on this vote, because hence the count head count. Now the possibility you don't get a speaker, then the example it's would a passing company, and then not go count people. The one other thing I want to talk about now this what they call Starlink. Because I really the thing Guna Kwelangu, the good talk say now the board and a party office I didn't defend and sleep because of the get satellite. You see the disgrace and shame which I don't go through every day. Starlink, when it's satellite internet. Satellite internet they establish for remote places. Places that like the geographers themselves they go do their work. Now they then put Starlink. Starlink now for isolated areas, people will have to reach areas. That's what we go and boast about because it gives a lot of disadvantages as to fiber optic. First of all, the speed is slower. The cost is too much. It will be affected by weather circumstances, too hot or stormy or things, the work. There are a lot of disadvantages of satellite internet. This is a thing where I study. So I don't understand how a nation will get fiber optic. From where they count and a salon, they can't put them for week. Looking at the investment who don't put for Starlink, fiber optic. We not get Starlink as usual. Anything they say, I can invest money, put money for let improve. We don't get money. Check the other African countries, West African countries, the investment we don't do by the fiber optic right now. We say they get better services. It will be very substantial. But we, as an encounter, the way they put them, that's what it did. They go before, now the end way they go. How they go and boost for Star? They talk about, even the president, they say go some side, go talk about Starlink. We're not just an option, or we say fiber optic not there. We say better internet connection not there. Even cable internet is far better than satellite internet. Now we talk about. Lastly, I would just talk about this the way you mentioned about the president in Kanwan. Because I've been noting, I see on the notification this morning, see, they welcome the president of the arrival of president by 2 AYV. That's what we're going to do. Talk about this compromised networks, this AYV. AYV and the Democrat, these are compromised institutions. Then you for prove you wrong. How AYV they go broadcast this thing, they go see what are the purpose, like I ask the question. What is the purpose of the welcome? Why is it for welcome him? Let him come home and do a job. You don't count money now for car. Make sure everybody get job, everybody go be happy, electricity go car, water go day. You see, AYV no go now the launch of the law society. Rather democracy no go day because these people are compromised institutions. Who that good day na liberty na and not that even because we don't talk about SLBS. None of them are no good day na liberty. Small network na then go broadcast them. They no go there because they no say the one way they give them money, they will vex. Because then they hold the bar association. You see, the civil society and the press be the problem. Recently, Lavali tell we say they give them 3 million for the next 3 years. Six civil society them for do their work. That then people are for whole government accountable. Well, then people are all just the dance to government, the press, just the report things the Libyan government. How things will go before? This law society will be a one way will pressure the bar association. If it's not just for that reason, we have for show interest because the guy them go on a studio before the launch. Then I will show respect now, say, let we go back to there. But we are conspicuously absent, we are nobody because of which we are not compromise institutions then. We be say we are no where in the thing, the one way they support una for them do una workers then. No one come out. We see I'm so clear. So no, I don't understand. Me, I really keen ask a question. Say, what in two institutions, then two groups they are there for. The MCC, all the data, because all that you don't talk about the MCC, they get their data from civil society, that Freedom House. Freedom House, they get their report from civil society, where that, how they call themselves, and Lavali own, they give information with Ibrahim to me. Then they don't confirm and say, and give information to Freedom House. Most of that we didn't have na MCC they mix them now Freedom House. And Freedom House they get through civil society. So civil society and the press, if they stand up, we know okay to stand on things the way government just they do things them for their own benefit or for care good country yet. Anyway, I will let fire for today. Thank you very much for the good work, sir.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fodi.
You're welcome, sir.
Nayana Salon. Yes, I'll be telling you we'll start say it's Saturday and we have a long day. And we're still there. Yeah. All we two they do now because we get love for Sierra Leone. Yeah. Even though everybody get it out and they interpret their love. But now that love they make with there. About to say wonder if they give the picking a refreshment. Like, seriously, old placard. Come on a Saturday. Hi. Batunga, welcome. What you get for me?
Yes, Mr. Fambude, thank you. I just want to go off topic quick and remind all my Fambude, United States of America, that Tuesday, day we for go out and vote. And I really encourage people then for me to vote the right way by voting for the Democrats. I don't care whose party you did. Me, if he say the best thing for do for the immigrants in the United States, now for votes the Democrats. You know, we always the votes based on emotion. Immigrants say they do now the diaspora way I not understand why they do them. I see they do the same thing na England during the Brexit where a lot of immigrants will get papers, their votes for make England go come on at the union. where right now most of them they complain say the price is high because the goods will be the common at other Eastern European country then. Now they pay taxes now for going inside England. So because of that, the prices of things then don't go high na England. So the reason why they say this because Boku immigrants and then na United States, they feel say because they get blue book, they get them papers, none of allow other immigrants them for come in. So some I see I did one forum na I think that in Maryland area they talk about how they vote for Trump, with Trump being the money be there at the country, but they pay for like say the reason why money be the flow that way they COVID bring more money to people there. Some people that they forget about that say that because of COVID make money be there left and right. Me just say be there now they collect that COVID money they way as long as you get papers now in America yeah, they give that money there. Well that money they don't get for come again, but when I get for members say the hate and division where Trump take the United States is still a linger up to this day. The resentment that people then get against immigrants and not done it all is still there. The laws the way in the Donald Trump put down, they're still there. Immigration law, like one of the another raise act where they passed 2017, I think way up to now, even though Biden did so, able for removal. That law they say they for cut down the amount of immigrants or they enter United States by 50%. That law they still stand as we speak. That make right now it difficult to get visa for come United States. So I really want make people then think where the term na Buffalo, New York, where the KKK man go kill people them. They go kill the black people them. That's supermarkets. And I not check for see would I get paper. The a motive now for go kill people them. And they make sure they succeed for kill 10 black people them. Now black people then go for go kill. So even if you get paper, you as black person you in the United States, if you be there at that supermarket day, you will be die. Now the same thing at El Paso, where one man go for go kill immigrants. They not go ask would I get paper. They just begin for shoot people them we look like immigrants. They succeed for kill 23 people them. The list will go on. Now Charleston, North South Carolina, we go for go kill black people then at church. They not ask for papers. So why are they say this? Now for many people then think twice. I know say some people then get this tier between okay the Mexican and they take a job than the United States. The United States they run out of job then. A bad you can drive Uber, other gig than they. So make we forget about that talk they for say make immigrants and all kind of this country. All things happen. If we go now watch when I begin read that project 2028 or 2025, I think that's what they call them. That thing is so disturbing. Even though Donald Trump they say not get anything for do that. But the people that waiting in rally, what can see in rally, now then people that they come together and put that paper there together where they say America is for Americans. So no matter if you're American now, if you not get get a birth certificate to say you're American, this project 2025 laws then they for change a lot of them things than they where some of una go lost una privilege their own office una get na United States. So I they encourage fambu them when I go out and vote. Una not allow me Donald Trump be president again. I know say brother Omar go be upset at me, but me feel say just for make we encourage Donald Trump for go back and be president, it get an effect will go last for a long time. So honestly, at the big una when I vote on Tuesday, when I go out and vote for the Democrats. If when I decide now later and say when I change my mind, when I can do that. Me when they talk to me, I register Republican at the state of Arizona. I vote for George Bush, the first person I vote for as president. Even when Barack Obama won the first time, I don't vote for him because they run against somebody who I've been like when I'm McCain. when na Arizona himself come out. But where I see with what in the work way but not to Obama do, the second time I vote for Obama. And of course, there is no way I will be vote for Donald Trump. Because first of all, Donald Trump, they not get the morals of a Republican. I don't know why even churches that they vote for that man they or support him, you know. So I just say there for the last time. When I think about the NTI vote, I don't say so. Waiting camp come, you know, foreigner, it no matter if you get the blue book or a red book you get. So make I just end on that side when it comes to the election. Yeah, when I go out and vote Democrats. All tyrants them are elected. As time they go, they change to what they really want to be. You know, they tell you now what they want to tell you now for make una go elect. You know, Hitler na elector. How would I go? You see how he changed the world. You know, to by force, not to cool. Na elect. We get a president right now. Na this country where they compare to Hitler, but inside is so a lot of division. Now this country, a lot of division, and they try for change a lot of the laws there. Where people them they keep quiet and they say anything, you know, because all man is wait for talk these days. The politician and say for them in this country, where then get the power for talk like the MP them, then they do that. Far from that, and then they even think about for say make we put the food down and would they just allow one person all thing the minister they talk about the vision of the president. The president get vision, really. I don't know whose vision he gets way for 20 almost years. He did not get a job. Now people then they did for him for make he get in for it. He get wisdom so much that he did a council flat na England, where na the size of my kitchen. He get wisdom. But now this person where we just allow 8 million people them now this country and for make him just run the country at a one time. If this man will get wisdom, I not being feel safe for be there for 6-7 years ago, naive they did for him. So that the person this now will decide to say he gets so much wisdom that he'll go around the world and lecture. Why not been do that 20 years ago? Make money. Now I remember one time about 10-15 years ago where I talked to somebody who very close to her. I say if me not be in this man here, Madabio, I say me not the man we take power at a young age. Then in 3 months, I actually hand over power for bring democracy. So when it is say so in a father of democracy, why in order to go around institutions around the world, make it sell himself by telling them, say, I've been getting the power for stay in power. You know, he do them lectures that way they do so. I say, why make you not be don't do that? That man if we don't make himself so palatable to people them, whereby now people then go the entire world go know than him before he even become president. They not do them lectures then they. And then a council flats. When I like equivalent of low cost housing in this country. But I deposit this now office is so wise. It's so smart. We left the whole country gear. But so why they see the APC that they encourage Smile for stay in power, even though then they say they don't win election, and they just can shake me head. When they don't know what the man they do, but at the same man they say, oh, more way 2028. When I see the man the Supreme Court, what do they do? They put their own man they now. The same people that were up for take the election, and then same people that they don't put na the court system. When I go to the Justice Department website, make una see ministry website, make una see there if una they see any bagua as justice or judge, even at the north, all the judge that already did na mende. You know, so why make una feel say the president they do all this? It is set the stage for Tiro and know say yeah for do, which way it all chief election. So una all just keep quiet for making it chief another election. Now the stage they said so, and people they know this, but I know they do anything because they favor them. You know that they get their own money and they not care about what the people they say right now. So me really if you say, would they watch somebody we totally not capable for be president. He not get any vision for fix this country. Yeah? He not get any plan for make the country get better. Only voting the man be him for the past 20 years, we say a go study. That like how they always say. Now for Fenway no more, for make them go continue for rip off the country. What they say pillage. Now that they can for do, for me they just do what thing again for do. Now make who they see so right now, the country they go upside down. When they pay attention to the what they do to the forestry, when they pay attention to what they do to the environment, nobody really pay attention to that too. But when I go up country, when I go see the destruction where they go on, where they cut every single tick they would not up for 50, 60, 70 years. They cut them in 2-3 days. You go there, that area, they all don't be like a flat bush now. But people then just keep quiet. People then keep quiet. Then why? Because they say, na my brother, right? But I'm glad the way me brother na Kenema. Now I see another man are born. Come and they talk and sing right now. Even though somebody will come in the born camp, I just come out Kenema. When I go Kenema, no. Down my road, when I go try for past, and see how it look like. You know? So whether they say the brother na lie, they lie, or not to lie. All man no say not to lie, they lie, but what thing they go say, they go continue for. It's painful for watch how this country would allow one man we're totally not capable for run this country, would allow for destroy the country and we just keep quiet. It's painful. Una good morning.
Thank you very much, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
It is not over till it's over. This is over. It is what it is. The land where we lack, Sierra Leone. Also, okay. I don't try you. Don't enter Sunday. But time get for can change. But before that time they change, enough for me to win. Don't check the chairman in safe. He papa the game. We don't tell you already. Say come Friday, it's gonna be party. But don't done for today. Yeah? Don't let the time go just top of the hour, they will push and come back. Welcome. Hey, enjoy. Yeah? We know say now the love will get for Sierra Leone and keep we for waiting. 4 hours 30 minutes. Go there back on Monday. Rest tomorrow. I don't know what's in the shell tomorrow, but we'll go rest. Unless otherwise. And we'll come back energized on Monday. I'll go rest today because it don't pass midnight already. So I'm day. From Saturday we'll begin the show. Now Sunday we'll pass on. Hey! I got that point. So we'll meet back on Monday. Rest. Get yourself a good year. Triple lady say, tata.